They sat me down and they said, we want to know everything. We want to know about Whitey. We want to know about every one of them. You have a chance, and you're facing a lot of time, many years in prison, and you can help yourself now. Now, this is prior to my attorney even, getting to them and saying, hey, you don't interrogate him. He ain't speaking to you. And if you need to speak to him, you speak with me. So I went in there. I sat at the table, and they brought up a name. They brought up a guy named DeJesus. And that was like one of my suppliers in Miami. And they said, hey, real coy, do you know a DeJesus? And I said to myself, in the back of my mind, I'm going, these son of a guns, these son of a bitches, no. So I played it off, real cool, calm, and collective. I said, I do know a DeJesus. And they got all excited. I said, yeah, I know DeJesus. You do? Tell us about DeJesus. I said, well, DeJesus Esteban was the only guy to beat Roberto Duran as a lightweight, I said. They didn't like that. They didn't like that at all.
Well, they weren't boxing fans?
Yeah, no, they weren't boxing fans. They didn't like that at all. The interrogation, of course, and trying to break me, and being the youngest guy and never being to prison ever, or arrested ever. And, here's a young guy that came from nothing, that had all this money and luxury around him now. Rolexes, plenty of money and stuff like that. Yeah, a boat, eating fine dining and traveling and just living luxuriously, if you will. And they figured he's the weak link. We got the weak link here. He's going to break. There's no doubt about it. We put this pressure on. We got Whitey Bulger. We got Stevie Flemmi. They're all going down. Every one of them with this guy. We got it all because he's the weak link.
So they're like figuring they have like Opie from Mayberry in the chair.
Yeah.
With a little bit more muscles.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, he's going to rat or he's going to snitch. He's going to give us what we want because he's not going to prison, right? And then it's a great line in the movie. Hopefully the movie gets made, but I don't mind if you ruin the film for people.
So that said, after all the interrogations going on, they realize that this isn't going anywhere. He keeps stalling us. He's a wise guy. He's joking.
And they say, you're going to do 20 years.
So now, here comes the tough guy. Oh, God, please. You know how that goes with me when a guy wants to be a tough guy. Oh, please. All right. Okay. Yeah, all right. I grew up at the age of 5. I got beat up in the gutter. That's what, by 2 kids that were 10 years older than I, brought to the gym by my sister, learned how to box and fought in the streets, growing up at Southie. Here comes the tough guy now. Okay, you got a job to do. Go ahead, do it. Let's see how well you can do it. You're gonna go. You're facing at least 40 years. You're gonna go down 40 years to life. You go 40 years, 40 years. I stand up as I was cuffed, and I said, and I looked him right in his eyes, it doesn't get any worse than life, does it?